Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. and this is the EC Show coming to you from beautiful South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's about that life, Joseph Buto.
What up, what up?
This is a full EJ production. As you can see, we are on location. We have to do this because we make shit happen on this show. We are shooting from Cypress Head in the middle of the tennis courts.
Pickleball court,
sorry. Joining us is Jake Feingold, the Jewish dreidel. Inasia's in the house. We got Jack in the house. Finally, Jack is on the side. He's here. Brad from Brad's Betting. Brad, we appreciate you. Pat Miller's in the building. And Melania is also here. This is a full production sponsored by Katie Power Greens, our Urban Farm Microgreens company, and myself, David, his kids, and my kids own. Get all your dope pickleball merch at nostringsattachedpb.com. And all your fly EC respect. All you can see, this is the collab between us and Drip Toronto.
Shout out Coogee.
At EnasiaColon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. Joe.
Yeah, baby.
This is the definition of making shit happen.
Yeah, we make shit happen.
Explain to them why we're doing this right now.
Giabella's Douglas game got switched from 4 to 6. We normally record the pod at 6. So we decided after the game, come play some pickle and do the pod.
This is the definition of making shit happen.
We make it happen.
It is literally 10:27 Eastern Standard Time, and we're shooting out here. It's beautiful, by the way.
It's gorgeous out
It's
here.
fucking gorgeous. How many games did you get in tonight?
I think I played like 7.
How many games did you play, Feingold?
About 6.
Everybody played pickleball tonight, and we're shooting dead in the middle of the pickleball court.
Yeah.
And GB scored a fucking good-ass goal
Yeah,
tonight.
GB started Douglas game. Shout out to Lady Eagles. They won tonight 5-1 against Cardinal Gibbons. G opened the game in the first couple minutes with a beautiful cross. Beautiful pass.
Bam! One timed it.
Yeah. Right over the goalie's head. She came in with a Hayukin.
The whole Buto clan was there.
Oh, yeah.
Buto's represent for sure. The damn dog was in the stands.
Yeah, the dog was in the building.
The dog was in the building.
Yeah, and then my brother, his wife, and their 3 kids, Sophia, Robert, and Frankie showed up and got a little nutty out there.
There's no way that Giabella can expect us not to embarrass her.
Oh, I know, but she gets so mad. She gets so mad.
I want her autograph.
He was on the sideline screaming, "JB, I want your autograph!" and she's like, "Oh my god!" And then her friend is standing right next to her, Sammy. He goes, "Sammy, I want your autograph too!" And then now they're both laughing. They both scored.
You gotta do that, dude. You gotta be able to do that.
Yeah.
But no, we have to make sure that we constantly are doing this and we're constantly creating content. You're gonna make an announcement soon about I apologize in advance. Your podcast is coming out real soon, so everybody be on the lookout for that. Joe's gonna have to put that on pause just for a little bit. You wanna get into a little bit of details of that?
Yeah, I mean there's really not much details. I got a vision, and like I'm gonna post onto the Instagram. I have a vision of what I want this podcast to look like and the feel, and I like I said on the video, I don't want to do a disservice to the people that are going to be tuning in. So I want to do it the right way, the way I see it in my brain. And I got like the website being worked on. I wanted that launched too before, so you could have content on the website, merch on the website, whatever's going to be on the website. I want.
So basically, the introduction to Baking with Bobby and everything that has to do with Big Rob is going to be put on pause.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to give you guys some content while we're waiting on the pod. I'm going to give you guys some juicy, fun stuff. I already got some queued up. That guy, I mean, I went through my phone and literally, I think within 30 minutes, not even 25 minutes, I had 55 videos.
He's fucking hilarious. We get so many text messages, so many DMs about fucking him.
We were talking about it tonight. I was like, before we even got on the show, before we even met up at all tonight, I was like, I feel like my dad needs to be mic'd up at all times.
All times.
And he agreed. This is when I got my haircut earlier. Sure enough, my dad walks into the soccer game, doing his walk. He's got his gold shining. Doesn't even look at the floor. Kicks the fucking dog about 5 feet.
Yeah.
He goes, but I didn't kick
No. But the funniest part of the whole night, I don't know if you saw it.
Kick me.
I don't know if you saw it. The funniest part of the whole night, he looked on his Ring doorbell. True story. Looked on his Ring doorbell and thought that there was a black delivery driver delivering something to his house. Didn't realize that it was actually him.
On his own ring.
On his own ring.
Yeah.
Because he's so tan.
He forgets that he's black.
He's like, wait a minute, I'm not wearing black pants. And Shawnee had to tell him, no, your pants are gray. It just looks black in the video.
Yeah, so I posted on my Instagram a couple days ago. I'm not sure if anybody's seen it. I was taking a nice video of his house because it looks beautiful. And I'm panning the house, and I hear a noise to my left, and I look out the window. And his black ass is in the shadow taking pictures of his own house.
Of his own house.
Bro, I'm telling you, I could not see him. He was dressed in all dark clothes, and he's just snapping pictures. I'm like, bro, I didn't even see you over there.
What is, okay, so real quick, what is the
dropped my mic.
what is the percentage that this show actually has sound? Because EJ, I mean, you've done all of the fucking shit correctly. You've got one mess up, one mulligan. So tell me tonight, what is the chances that this actually works?
100.
Okay, oh, that's very
it.
confident. I like that too. That's good.
I also want to bring up how you always are praising EJ with his picks every week. Once again, I was in the top 3 of the sheets.
Oh no, you definitely killed us this week for sure. I just, off the top of memory of remembering what we ended up selecting, I know you won.
To be honest with you, I think I almost went undefeated if we went by money line. I lost a couple ones that they won the game, just didn't cover the spread.
I think Feingold has a fucking somebody he wanted to add to our Get Your Shit Together or our FU list. What was it? Threads? You said Threads? Thrive betting app?
Thrive Fantasy.
Thrive Fantasy betting app.
that?
You guys are terrible. So Feingold was telling me off camera while you guys were playing pickleball, he had a little bit of a niche, you know, so he went to Thrive.
Scratched it?
No, but it was fantasy, so it's different. It's fantasy.
That's how we're going to justify it?
It's fantasy. It's different. So he put a couple
I
plays
ate
in
the
on
crack. I didn't
Thanksgiving,
smoke it,
right?
so it doesn't count.
Right?
Same shit.
And he won. He won. Yeah,
Congratulations.
he won.
Now what? Did you give it all back and then
No,
some?
now he's struggling to get paid.
Cashed it out the first
You know what?
day.
That used to happen to me with Bovada all the time. Bovada's like, you won. Then when you go to cash out, they're like, listen, it's going to be about 3 to 5 days. You have to transit. I'm like, and it makes it so complicated that you're like, leave it in there. And then what do? You gamble it and you fucking lose it.
So Pete, you betting on the Hard Rock app?
Yeah.
How's it? Wait. I want a little bit of feedback on the Hard Rock app.
I like it.
You like it?
He's getting paid out immediately.
Yeah.
LeBron just lost it for me. All you have to do is get 2 rebounds in the first quarter. You got 5 assists.
He's saying
So wait.
He's
So
saying
tell
when you win.
So tell us story. So tell the story again because you're a little bit further away. So how's the Hard Rock app?
So I did it by the first. Like you could pick a bunch
he's talking
of
about the
different
app.
bets.
How you like the app first?
Yeah, I like the app.
It pays you right away,
Yeah,
right?
it pays you right away. As soon as you hit,
that's
you get
solid.
paid. Yeah. But I did a 5-team parlay. I did Durant to have over 2 rebounds in the first. LeBron to have over 2 rebounds, and Grayson Allen to hit a 3-pointer. And he did.
You got everything but 2 rebounds from LeBron.
LeBron fucked it up.
Here's a good piece of advice. Don't put LeBron in anything. That guy
Bro, there's 3 minutes left. They would have sat him down on the
I'm
bench.
just
Like,
saying,
oh, there goes
listen, that guy could fuck up a wet dream.
All right. So
There goes
earlier
that.
today we were talking about it, and obviously it's all off camera, and I'm trying to tell people all day long, like, yo, just leave it for the show, leave it for the show, leave it for the show.
That's all we say all day
The
long.
final 4 teams in the college playoffs are Alabama, Michigan, Washington, and who was the last one?
What?
Alabama,
Texas.
Michigan, Washington, and Texas.
Texas.
Sorry. Florida State got fucked.
I think they shouldn't be in it.
You think they shouldn't? You?
Because I look-
Wait, hold on. Let me get you.
I think they probably should.
He's a
Brad?
fucking bias. He's a Noel. He's a
You
Noel
should be
also.
or no?
Oh, 100%.
You?
Nope.
I don't think so neither.
Okay,
They
and
should
I'm
not
gonna
be in
explain
it at
why.
all.
They played nobody good.
Hey, if
Who
you
they played that was
put,
good.
if you
That doesn't matter.
If you put FSU up against Alabama,
They're gonna get
the
blown
line
out.
is going to be FSU plus 27.
You could argue LSU was in the top 5 in the first game.
I think that Texas shouldn't even be in there, honestly.
What do you mean?
What
They
was
beat
that?
Alabama. They
Whoa.
deserve to be in there.
What
They
was
beat
that?
Alabama on the
beat a lot of
road.
people.
What was
Listen,
that?
I thought that FSU was a lot going to be in, although I didn't agree with it.
Clean your face.
But
Because you're getting the
I
thing
got-
on it.
I got fucking lint over. Jack, we love you. We love you.
Jack's take it off.
Go get in that jacuzzi, man.
Jack's take it off. See, this is the part of shooting outside. So you get people, you can't control the environment. So we got
Jack's
Jack
going to
coming in.
enjoy a nice
Jack's
jacuzzi
taking
right
off.
now.
Go ahead, Jack. Have a great night.
You look
Take
great.
care.
You look better.
You city slicker,
look
you.
better. Enjoy that jacuzzi.
Big farmer.
Oh yeah. So
Here's the thing. It's because Florida State, they barely beat Louisville.
Listen, LSU
In
was
the
ranked
final.
top 5 of the first game they played.
Daniels for Heisman all day.
And,
that's
and
also-
he's
You
the best
think he
gonna
wins that? He wins that?
Daniel wins the Heisman.
Daniel wins the Heisman?
Without a doubt.
No.
Or Penix?
Penix, if it,
I
Daniels.
think
Daniels.
Penix
So
can
that's
get
what
it.
I'm saying. Like, there's no way you could exclude FSU. Like, they played a couple top.
Well, I'll tell you
teams.
this: anybody that's in front of the Giants in the draft, all black quarterbacks are safe. For some reason, the Giants like to draft white quarterbacks.
That's rare, dude. That's
Shout out to
crazy.
Tyrod Taylor for the first win on a Giants black quarterback.
You got the picks,
Love
NFL picks up?
yeah.
Post that up real quick so we can go through this real quick. Excited about what's coming in
Screws
2024. This is our last drop, by the way, for 2023.
Fire though.
I appreciate
Fire
it. Thank
though.
you so much. I only made a couple of head stashes. A lot of this stuff does have to go to Canada. So a couple people that we do things with out there. Shout out to Joey from Drip. Shout out to Nat from Drip Force.
Shout out to
Did you guys see those sneakers that she made? I mean, the
So
sneakers she
sick.
made for
So
fucking in
sick.
Asia.
So sick.
Shout out to Nat. Nat killed it with the
Nat
Drip
needs to
Force.
make me some damn shoes.
Oh, we can make it happen. Of
I
course.
need some forces decked out and some wild shit. I'll send you the ideas.
All right, let's go through these picks. Oh, who's picking on these? So you're picking?
I'll pick it.
All right, so pick. So do this. What you do is you start first. You go to Jake, you go to Joe,
All
me,
right.
Pat, and then Brad.
Are you keeping track or not?
No, that's just.
He never
that's
does.
a sheet.
He never does.
I'm gonna watch the video tomorrow. Keep
All
track.
right.
The reason why I keep
I
checking.
made the suggestion that one of you guys do it, since we are always fucking doing everything
He's the
fucking else on the
production.
show. Yes, but goddamn, the kid's also fucking editing now.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the big boys got to step up to the
Bro,
plate.
All right, go.
Art class.
Nope.
Do it during art, bro.
Yeah, do it during lecture hall.
Bro, I take a nap in art class.
No, well, there you go. Replace the Nat.
NFL picks. Let's go.
New England at Pittsburgh.
Brett.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
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 Pitt.
Fit.
Tampa Bay at Atlanta. I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
Atlanta.
It's where? At Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that fucking
Baker's confident. Baker.
Bakersfield.
Detroit at Chicago. Detroit.
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 D-Town!
Detroit.
Indianapolis at Cincinnati. I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati.
Indianapolis.
Cincy. I like the way Brown ball last the other night. So he.
Indy.
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 Jacksonville at Cleveland. I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No Trevor Lawrence? That's ballsy.
Cleveland.
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 It's a cold world
Flacco.
out there. Cleveland.
Or whatever you guys say.
Flacco.
You guys said that same thing on a few.
Y'all
weeks
talk
ago.
shit about me when I picked the Cardinals over
Carolina.
Pitt. What happened?
Carolina at New Orleans. I'm going with New Orleans.
Saints.
Saints.
Who that?
Saints.
Houston at Jets. The Jets.
Houston.
I have to,
Texans.
bro. I can't.
Texans.
Houston, and I got him on. I got my defense in there for them in fantasy.
I can't say any other team. LA Rams at Baltimore.
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 Lamar Jackson. Baltimore.
Lamar
Baltimore.
Jackson.
Minnesota at Las
I like the Rams
Vegas.
with the spread.
Minnesota.
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 Vegas.
Minnesota at Vegas.
Vegas.
Minnesota.
Seattle at San Francisco. San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Vegas.
All
All
across
day.
the board. Everybody in here.
Them boys
Listen, I
hot.
love Geno Smith, but Sam.
Everybody.
Yo,
Yo,
NFL
the
right there.
line is Seattle at San Francisco.
13
and
and a
Seattle
half.
is plus 12 and a half.
12 and a half. Yeah.
They're gonna get killed.
Buffalo.
I actually might take them in the sheets though.
Go.
I took some
Buffalo at Kansas City. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Buffalo.
Chiefs.
He should be looking good.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, Buffalo's
I
looking
need.
at
You know what? I'm going Buffalo.
Chiefs.
Denver at the Chargers. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Denver.
Russ.
Russ.
He needs one.
Russ, we trust.
Denver.
Philly at Dallas.
This is gonna be a great game.
I'm gonna go with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go with them boys.
The boys.
Eagles.
I think I gotta ride with my boy Greasy on this
Greasy.
one. Philly.
Tennessee at Miami. I'm gonna go with Miami.
Who else could it be, Brian?
Fins up.
Boys, two all day.
Tyreek Hill's the best wide receiver in the league. Dolphins.
Green Bay at New York.
Hold on, he didn't even
Hold
fucking
on.
making picks.
I'm going Miami.
Miami.
Everybody's going Miami.
Everyone know. I know everyone go Miami. Green Bay at New York. Green Bay. I was sick, bro. You get low.
Love got on.
Yeah, Green Bay.
Green Bay at what?
Green Bay.
At Giants.
Giants is terrible. You know they losing.
Giants.
I don't know. I'm
Hey,
talking
hey,
about
by-
Tommy.
Whoa, he took the Giants.
I never take Green Bay.
Oh yeah,
Look,
and Tommy
I would call
Cutler.
the Dolphins.
Tommy
a good
Cutler
team.
is out there.
Jordan Love tears ACO.
The Jets
Yo, you know, I did.
Is that the last one? Is that the last one?
Yeah.
I had no Josh Allen.
Yo.
Don't talk on my team unless
Yo, I have a question.
Give him the
I will
phone
call
back.
the Dolphins
EJ.
a good team when they beat a good team.
Your team is so shit that we.
Wait, time out. That is true though. The Dolphins still haven't beat somebody that's over 500.
500, yeah.
That's it does matter. It does matter.
We making them not 500.
Hey.
Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Hey.
We making them not 500.
The Giants won the Super Bowl as a wild card.
No, but wait a second. No,
Doesn't
no.
matter. If
But
they make it to the shit and win-
No. I don't disagree with you. I agree with you totally. But what I'm trying to sit there and say is to anoint them as a team that's going to be in the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl. You got to beat a fucking quality team.
Huh. So you want to go back and have this FSU conversation?
No, I'm not. No, that's totally
I'm
different.
just saying.
College football and NFL football is two
It's all
different
good.
things.
College football will be fixed next year.
Matter of fact, I'll explain how college football and NFL football are two different things. When Alabama just beat Auburn, that guy had 10 seconds to throw the ball on 4th and goal from the 31-yard line, and they scored.
Yeah.
10 seconds in the NFL does not exist for a fucking quarterback. Like, there's no chance in
Unless you're
hell.
Patrick Mahomes.
Unless you're fucking Aaron Rodgers when he threw that fucking bomb against Detroit.
Who
for
caught it?
Hail
Randall
Mary.
Cobb?
No, it was another guy named Rodgers that caught it. It was
I
a
had
tight end
Green
in
Bay
my.
that game.
That was ridiculous.
That was huge. Didn't he do it twice that same year?
I remember I had him in
Oh,
college.
just for the record, I want to let everybody know that's watching. The background is not fake. So, you know, like
No.
at ESPN when they just announced that the background was fake,
We're
the
here.
background is not fake.
We're here.
This is
What?
real. We're on location. This is
We're
crazy.
here.
I didn't even think we were going to pull this shit off, Joe.
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
We just had to
granted, we were diverted a little
I had
bit
to wait for,
tonight.
the, wait for the Karens to leave. I got yelled at.
Jesus Christ.
Too many guests.
Oh, tell that story.
Huh. Look, she just came up and she goes, you know, this is reserved for the Cypress Head. Guess what? Now we're on the court filming a podcast.
But the funny part about it is our buddy sits there and says, hey, because we tell him the story afterwards. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, 3 of them were with me.
I already said it to her. She goes, Joe, they didn't come with Jack. I go, well, Jack is playing a game with 3 of my boys. So technically those are Jack's guests.
Jesus
That's where I'm going to go with that. And I got 3 more that are here, and the other ones ain't playing. So I'm within the guidelines.
How mad do you really think they get?
Well, it's because Tuesday and Wednesday nights, she was nice about it. She's like, why don't you guys just come like late, like 8:39 when you normally come? Because today we decided to come a little early.
No, we came, what was it? It was minutes to 8.
No, but by the time we got here, they were already in a game of 4.
Yeah, on one
I
court.
was here at 8.
At
Yeah.
one court.
Well,
On the scooter.
technically they have the courts booked till 9, and it's open play for Cypress Head residents. I get it. So they have a reason to bitch. She's like, I have family in town. I get it. So I was like, all right, my bad. We'll stay off the courts as long as we can. And eventually they fizz out.
Sounds like we're forcing him off the course.
Yeah, no, I said that. I was like, listen, whenever the courts are open.
This is what happens. I
we
think
can
what
jump
happens is a couple of them can hang, but a couple of them can't, and that's the problem.
If you're shit, just say that.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Yeah, like Fred, Neil,
Yeah, Fred, Neil, Couple
Mike.
Jack, Mike,
Neil's
Jack,
Jake's
Paul
favorite.
sometimes or whatever, but
But it was the ladies.
Oh,
They had some. She had 2 relatives in town, and they couldn't all get on the court at the same time because other people were trying to play. Which I understand. You know, we bring a lot of people, but it is what it is.
so we get in trouble because we have a group of people that we like to chill with and hang out with and
Yeah.
vibe with or whatever.
We just gotta, we gotta just Monday nights, whatever.
Or you could just build your own
Thursday-
pickleball court in your house.
It's going down in the backyard.
That's a big backyard too.
It's going down. It's a matter of when.
Put 2 of them in there.
I could fit 2, one on the front, one on the side.
I like
But
that.
then it would be we have to run one. I'm gonna make deck the fuck out.
So the main reason why I push, and
Roof over.
I'm not gonna lie, I push for the show to be shot tonight. This show is being shot really fucking late in comparison to when we normally shoot.
Yeah.
Was because Joe's not gonna be available to shoot next week,
Yeah.
and we still have to decide whether or not we're gonna shoot a show before Christmas. Which, I
Well,
don't
we
know.
also wanted to shoot it tonight so that DJ was able to get some edits in because we could have did it tomorrow at school. But
No, I can't do it tomorrow. That's what I said. I can't.
Well, you
I
could
gotta
do
be.
it tomorrow night. We
I'll
were
be
thinking
at-
about maybe in the afternoon, but I like this.
Yeah, this is dope.
Change
It
it
worked
up.
out. As
You gotta work.
long as that shit works, because trust me, the last time, remember, we were all hyped. The show was dope, whatever.
one of the best shows
David goes to editing it. It's all dead air.
That was
Nothing
one
at
of the
all.
best episodes ever. The toilet bowl. I had
He's
the
wearing a
Jets
Jets jersey on, like everything.
You know
name
what
it.
though? For one episode for you to fuck up, appreciate you guys.
That's not bad.
We got some shorts of me in the jersey. Don't worry, you guys got your little footage and shit.
Yeah, I mean that's all we could get. We could only get fucking that type of footage whatsoever.
And the picture of when you call me now is now me and you. And I'm in the
Stop
picture.
it! You
Yeah,
serious?
yeah.
You changed
I
it?
changed it.
Oh, I feel special. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
So when you call me now, it's just me and you, and I'm in a Jets jersey.
So Brad just came back. He's been missing for a little bit, and I was busting his balls a little bit, saying he was chilling with his girlfriend a little bit too much. But he
wifey.
said he became a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
2-stripe blue belt. Yeah.
Hey, give a round of applause. Even though I don't know what the fuck that shit means, if you want to explain it, go
You're
ahead.
in a higher level of fighting.
Yeah, it's just 2.5 years. I mean, you just show up to class as much as you can. That's all it
So
is.
now you're doing like grappling, submission, all that shit.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while.
So first off, we were gonna get on you because if you guys can't see Brad tonight, but Brad's wearing leggings and then he's
guess.
wearing these green Crypto.com shorts. And at first, we thought these was like, yo, son, you wearing kind of like coochie cutters. Like, yo, what's going on? But they're actually UFC UFC shorts.
I know Crypto.com sponsors a lot of UFC.
No, but I didn't. We couldn't see the UFC thing,
Oh,
and then we
okay.
couldn't put 2 and 2 together until he lifted it up.
Yeah.
Because we were gonna bust his balls a little bit. Be
Oh,
like,
like-
yo, homie, these a little bit too
I've been
high.
wearing my coochie cutters. I got.
Nah, yours is longer than his.
When you're in the class, I tuck the shirt in.
Yeah.
So,
My boy. Yeah, you don't want nothing for him to grab.
yeah.
But you got grabbed up today.
Yeah, I got fucked up to that.
Bro, it happened.
He said he was trying to explain it early. He was like, "Yeah, we were tussling, whatever." Next thing you know, he got this, that, and I'm tapping out. Hey, get on me, get on me, get on
Yeah,
me.
my boy who started it, he's like, yeah, all the guys in there were like, damn, that guy's strong. He's like, and he is strong, my boy, but he said that they were just letting him waste all his energy trying to do so much, and they were just laying there waiting, and as soon as they felt him gas, he goes, I would just get my ass kicked.
But that's the
But
thing.
now
too.
he's doing it a couple months now he's fucking people up. We talked about it in the last podcast. You should check out the story. It's funny. He actually had to use it outside of the classroom.
Oh yeah, he put somebody in a fucking sleeper.
Yeah, he left some kids snoring like on the floor.
And he's
Good
still
stuff.
trying to get me to go. I'm not fucking going. You're
I
not.
know.
I will
Right
not.
now, I'll get my mask from my house. That'd be a
No.
cool podcast thing.
Dude, I barely come out here and play pickle with y'all motherfuckers because I be conserving energy and
We've been having to
shit.
force you lately.
Yo,
Ah, it's
that's
hard.
head deep in the Hard Rock app.
Yeah.
already lost.
Oh really?
Yo, hey,
you searching?
Hey, did Ridley ever get you that last catch?
No.
He needed
needed
over
2 more
4
catches.
catches, and Ridley got 4 on the dot.
Yo, listen.
Overtime and all, he's still gonna get that one catch.
One catch.
Listen,
bro.
Seminole Hard
Only
Rock
like
Casino,
2
you
lines
have
down.
no problem sponsoring the show. We will 100% bring all of the lines and
Yeah.
everything we pay. We will literally be Hard Rock,
Straight
betting,
up.
you name it, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Straight
I don't
up.
give 2 shits.
Poland Spring too.
No.
How that mean?
Those
Absolutely.
Indians are not giving any revenue up.
Who? Them?
The Indians.
It's not about giving revenue up. It's about creating value. So you know what I'm
they're
saying?
not doing that either.
No, it's not that. It's what we create for them.
You know what?
So if we can
Now I
create an
think about it,
audience,
right?
if we could create an audience that follows us, that
Question.
brings money to
Wait,
them,
wait,
they'll do it.
I got a question. Supposedly we stole the land from the Indians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They own the casinos, right?
Yeah.
that's technically our gift back to them for stealing the land.
Right.
Yeah,
They got the oil too, right?
somewhat. They're tapped in.
I apologize in advance. I feel like these guys are fucking paid back enough. Just throwing that out there.
Ah, that's questionable.
Questionable.
I mean, come on, Joe.
I'll give you
You
my
know how
fucking
much
land right now. Give me a couple billion a fucking hour.
But Joe, you know how much money, blood, all that. That's such a touchy subject. You know how much they've
Bro,
sacrificed.
they're getting free. The people that weren't affected are getting free money. What about my man Pat right here? His ancestors went through slavery. Pat ain't getting a check every month.
He should.
Listen, if
Pat, hey, my boy Pat don't own no land.
He should.
I know.
So you just proving the point.
Yeah, that the Indians they're fucked. We should cut them off. I feel like they're paid back.
No.
if you want,
They're paid back.
No.
I'll get my dealer's license. We'll run it up one time.
Joe.
That'll be
Allegedly, I'll
The
start fucking
amount,
under
the
the ground
amount of
everything.
land that they was taking, and the amount of land that they own, is
And the
like
amount of money they've been making since then is
Yeah, it's because it's called what is it called?
reparations. My black brother ain't get that.
Dude, he needs people
My-
to fight for him.
Ine and EJ
I
half
don't
black.
disagree with you.
They get half a check.
I don't disagree with you.
Can't get the full check. They should get half a check.
Spanish, bro. What you mean?
I don't disagree
We
with
got
you.
Spanish.
Spanish, bro. Give me my
We
shit.
don't got no
It
beef
is.
with
It
that.
was Spanish. That is true. Give us our shit.
Juan Ponce de Leon, that man.
Man,
Not even that.
Bro,
It's
so hold on,
it's
you
called
re-
Florida.
You want to really get technical? What about the Italians? Christopher Columbus is the one who handled business.
Yeah, but he thought he was.
He
in,
took the
he
land
thought he was
over here.
in India.
I know.
Oh, listen to this, real quick.
The Italians didn't get no money.
I had to have this discussion with this kid because this kid thinks he knows everything.
Which one?
Yo, I had a conversation with my history teacher. Shut it down.
I want to
Shut
hear
it
it now.
Indians are called Indians because Columbus thought he discovered India.
Yes, I never argued that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
EJ thinks that Columbus thought that he was in Southeast Asia. He was trying to get to Southeast Asia. He thought he landed in India.
No, my brother, my dad.
Let's hear it.
He thought he was trying to get to India, but when he saw the people, he thought he was in like Indonesia, the Spice Islands. I don't know why you're having this argument with me when I had him.
Where the fuck he was at. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
Hey, I'll tell you what he did do.
That's
Prove that the world wasn't flat. Suck a dick on that
it-
one,
it-
everybody.
Well, he proved the world wasn't flat, yes, but he still was wrong on where he thought he was.
Listen, he's a guinea.
He was like,
Hey, come here. Who's the boss?
he was like the drunk driver that got you to the party. I
Yeah.
got us, right? I got us here,
He
right?
went to the Indian. Who's in charge here? A guy raises his hand. He goes, "How?" Okay, that's just how it went down. How?
Now give me
How are
power.
you in charge? I got a gun right here. It says I'm in charge. Just saying. Yeah.
I started.
All right. Well. So I mean, long story short, Indians should be cut off.
I don't know about that.
Need to go some Cadillac dealerships to Pat.
I agree with that. I agree with
What?
that.
Where's Pat gonna bet if we cut the Indians?
We gotta cut the Indians off. We'll get Pat.
Plenty
like,
betting apps.
Get him a
We
Cadillac
good.
dealership. He'll kill it.
Getting the Seminoles
He'll kill it.
casino sponsorship now.
Yo, forget that.
Oh, they weren't sponsoring us anyway. Fuck the other side. I loved them so much that I banned myself for 5 years from the casino.
You lifted that though.
Yeah, I had to email.
You had to email them. Did it go
5
into your
years.
spam? The response.
No, after 5 years, I wrote them an email and they're like, "You're welcome to come back." I
So
said,
how does that? Wait. Let's backtrack a second. So you ban yourself, right?
How'd you do that?
But
You
you
have to
can
go
still
into the
play because you
cage.
got to kind of like snitch on yourself that you're playing,
Well,
right?
no. The thing is, well, once you ban yourself, you can't use your player's card.
Okay, but you can still play.
You can still play, but if they find out that you're at that table, they could come up and just take all your money from in front of you and take you out of the casino. You lose your money. They're not like, let me walk you to the cage and cash you out.
The fantasy apps I play on, they do the same thing. Like I've done that shit where you could like self-exclude yourself for however long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No matter what, you can't
You're
get
not
a reverse
recording
on
B-roll,
that site.
dude.
now you have to literally write them an email, tell them why you want to come back and why you quit originally.
Yeah.
But I didn't even do that. I waited the 5 years. They listened and benefited me, man. That place was fucking poison.
I haven't placed a bet in it's about to go on 4 years that I haven't.
I
placed
started
a
at the
bet.
beginning of this year. We talked about it. Someone's like, "Yo, I got this app, bro. Free play, 250." I'm like, "Oh." He's like, "Everyone you sign up, you get 250 free play." I signed up 2 people. I got 750 in my account free play. And I was like, "All right, cool. So how's this work about collecting and stuff?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you gotta do it." I was like, "Ha! No, I'm not. No, I'm not." I said,
I'm
"Here."
hands off.
I go, "Here, I'm out. Here's his phone number. Here's his phone number. Fuck, leave me out of that shit."
Yeah.
So my 750 free play, I got it up to like, but it ended at the end of the week with me having to give them 400.
Did you see that
So,
Maverick
I quit.
Carter admitted that he was gambling with a bookie? Now, isn't that like kind of like tough because he's like LeBron James, like main man. Like he would definitely have inside information.
Do you know who fucking Gardner Minshew's starting running back is in his fantasy league? Zach Moss. I was
Yeah,
like,
but,
that's why I keep
no,
beating
but
him
that's
up.
different. But that's different though because he don't have say so on when Zach Moss is in the game.
But he has fun when it comes in and it's like, I get to fucking pick Zach Moss. Yeah,
but that's-
listen, I don't mind it. He's on one of my teams. Fucking
In the
Minshew.
back of his
Fucking,
mind, he's down a point.
yeah,
Zach Moss.
yeah, literally right before the game starts, like, I'm just like, all right, Zach Moss needs.
But wouldn't we all do the same shit?
Hell yeah,
Of course, we would
Hell
all
yeah.
do the same shit. I would hand the ball off to Zach Moss and you
Definitely
know,
dumps
fucking
it off to
fantasy
Zach
team.
Moss.
Bro,
a few
and my
times.
my quarterback fucking stats at the end of the game be 11 for 46 fucking. Stephon Diggs, 46 targets, 11 catches. Josh Allen, 11 for 46, 11 to Diggs.
You think Tyreek's gonna get 2,000?
Yeah, absolutely. He's got 160.
What is he? He's short by like
500.
5 and some change.
You think
Okay,
the
so
Dolphins?
it's two
Wait.
games.
You think the Dolphins beat the Cowboys?
Hell
I
no.
think they put 2 touchdowns on them and beat them.
Oh, that might
The
happen.
Dolphins beat the Cowboys?
Yo,
Yeah,
fucking
boys,
this
though.
fucking Joe was trolling us saying that fucking Bland has more touchdowns than fucking so many different wide receivers.
He does.
It just
Garrett
so
Wilson's
happens
only
he
got
has
three,
more
Bland's got
touchdowns.
5. He's on defense.
Jesus Christ.
What about the
but hey,
Giants?
No, I said.
He probably has more than the Giants in the past 10 weeks.
No, he doesn't, asshole.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
We're winning with Tommy Cutlets. You can't win with
Dak
Dak
is
Bro, that
playing,
guy's the
Dak is
greatest.
playing out his mind, but because they're on fucking TV so goddamn much, if I hear, here we go, one more fucking time, I'm gonna go fucking nuts, yo.
Bro, he's got more touchdowns than Devontae, DeAndre Hopkins,
DJ
DK
Metcalf.
Metcalf, Garrett Wilson, and Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
Jesus
DK
Christ.
put up 2 last
Yeah, without that, he wouldn't have
still,
won.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and that's
Waddle,
it.
Waddle has been playing.
But
5 pick sixes at that. 5 pick
last
sixes.
year, about this time last year, or maybe it was the year before, Trayvon Diggs had more than Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, Trayvon. I mean, that
Diggs is having a
that
slow year.
defensive coordinator's killing it for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He really gets them to turn over the
Listen,
ball.
obviously I'm a Giants fan. I hate everyone in my division.
Parsons is the
but,
beast, too.
but I am thoroughly impressed. To be honest with you, Philly got a little too comfortable, man. I think Dallas could fucking knock them
This
right
time
out.
around.
If Dallas wins this game, they're above.
They're tied.
So they have more division wins.
so
They
let me
go
ask-
above.
So
Philly.
let me bring this up.
To swap out the division.
Debo said after the game that they lost to Philly in the NFC Championship game to go to the Super Bowl, that had Brock Purdy not got hurt,
They
it would have
would've
been a blowout.
Yeah.
And then they went to fucking Philly and they blew
their ass
Philly out.
And Philly's crazy, too.
That's with a healthy 49ers team. When the 49ers lost in 3 games back to back, somebody was always hurt.
How big
McCaffrey
of a
was hurt.
fucking add-on was fucking Chase Young?
That's crazy.
Like-
even if he doesn't get the sack, the pressures
The
that he
pressure's
gets
there.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, bro, like,
But how do they have the money? They pay CMC. Oh, it's because they don't pay Brock.
Yeah.
That's what it is,
Yeah,
right?
So,
Rock makes it 300,000 or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
you know
paid,
somebody
then.
was making fun of him and said, "Yo, how you motherfuckers is losing to a quarterback that gets his fucking clothes from Target?"
Yeah.
because he showed up. He showed up like
Yo,
with some.
Tommy Cullens lives at mom's house. She does his laundry, makes him dinner, and that motherfucker's out there.
Yo, those memes of him is hilarious.
They're
He
the
has
best.
200 fucking Italians at every fucking home game.
You listen, that was the first time the Giants had beat the Patriots at home since like 1987. They set off fireworks on that shit.
That game was pitiful though.
Bro,
What was it? 10 to 3?
10-7.
10-7.
And they had a chip shot, like 30-yard field goal to
And
tie the
they
game to
missed
go to overtime. He shanked it left. I swear to God, they did that shit on purpose. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
So you're literally rooting for the Giants to lose every game.
Yeah, they want a good quarterback.
Yeah,
No, they want
DJ
O-line.
DJ ain't the
O-line.
truth.
We need. Yeah, we need.
You should have been got O-line.
We need a lot of shit.
Instead of paying DJ all that money, you should
But
have
we gave away. Leonard Williams. We got a second round pick. For
Daniel Jones is trash.
Daniel Jones. Fuck Daniel
Terrible.
Jones.
So
man.
you let Saquon walk?
I don't think he's gonna want to walk
He's
if we build a nice team and if we do some nice things. I don't think he walks. He had the option to walk and said, "I want to finish out the year with the Giants." He could have left.
Yeah. So, but now the year's gonna be over. Do you
Nobody
think he
wanted him
walks?
though.
I don't know. We'll see.
Cause you got running backs like, you know,
Where's he gonna go?
Zeke ain't doing shit.
Ain't doing shit. Where's he gonna go?
Saquon ain't really doing much.
Who
even though
really
Saquon,
needs it?
even though Saquon is really good, don't
He's
get it twisted.
very
He's
talented.
good. He's
You get him
good.
in open space.
He's just on a bum ass team.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But you see, when our O-line actually does do the right play and they get him that hole.
Could you
he's
imagine
explosive.
Saquon played with fucking Lamar Jackson?
Oh Lord.
Jesus Christ! Any running back on that team gets fucking yards.
Yeah,
like
bro.
this
Like look
Lamar.
at Gus Edwards.
Yeah,
Swap him with Saquon Barkley. Watch the magic that happens over there.
that'd be ridiculous.
But like I say the same thing. Put Mahomes behind the Giants O-line. I bet you he doesn't have the same fucking numbers.
Last night's game, I didn't really get a chance to watch. I watched the highlights, but that shit was a movie.
Yeah. It was fucking.
McPherson coming down, fucking BAM! Whole lot.
He thought he
that.
missed it.
He did?
He thought he missed it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it just snuck in. Yeah.
So
he
here's the
thought
funny
himself he
thing.
missed it.
So everybody knows Pat does these fucking things on college game day when he gets random people to kick field goals.
It's the best.
Enasia said he will never come to my school and pick me. I'm taking his money.
Oh yeah. Well,
Ine was like, yo, I'm going to take his money.
they're not stupid either.
No, of
They're
course
not.
not.
They're. You think they're gonna pick Ine, who just looks like she's in physical shit? No, they want the drunk idiot that doesn't
I
know
could kick
anything.
a field
Just never
goal.
kicked a.
That's
You never
easy.
kick. You ain't kicking no
Ine
field goal.
needs to just dress down.
Don't disrespect me, Pat.
Wear some real hippie
You
shit.
can't
Put
even
on
see
some
properly.
glasses.
Classes,
Gotta
real
have a beard,
hippie
man.
shit.
Gotta
How much,
have a beard.
Ine? How much you think you get him for? Seriously.
He put up $100,000 a few days ago.
I seen it. I seen one kid had $500,000 on a second try.
Yeah, I could do it, definitely.
Yo,
Oh, I
kicking
know
a
you
field
could.
goal's not that hard.
Yeah, she
that
could hit a 60-yarder.
She can hit
The
70.
funniest one though is the one that bet that he'll cut off his hair.
Bro.
Oh yeah, and he
That
shaved
shit,
him.
he shaved
Pat
his-
didn't wait a fucking half a second. Just went right across. Then they
Yo,
were
that's
hitting it
some
again.
disrespectful. Maybe 40? You think she could maybe
An
hit 40?
NFL field goal?
In Asia?
No, she can kick, bro. She
I
can
want to see if it's more than if you put out more than 40. That's impressive.
Dude, she can kick a 40-yard fucking field goal.
She kicked a 50-yard fucking soccer ball into a goal. Same fucking thing.
Yeah,
50 yards.
that's yeah.
And that's in a much smaller. No, she's getting it in the
It's
top bins in comparison to like the shit is like this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Kicking a football.
Who's got a football right now?
Kicking a football.
The
With
furthest
that-
I
Yeah,
can
it
kick
is
a
different.
football probably
you gotta
35
You gotta
yards.
get
I
the
was
snap.
gonna just
You gotta get
fucking
the
line it
snap.
up right here
You gotta
and
get
watch
the snap
Ine
right.
kick it onto the other
Laces.
No. With that, it's more
Yeah.
like you're just holding it. So
That's fine. I still think it's much.
How far
different
can you
than
kick?
kicking
Make sure the laces ain't
Maybe
out.
a 30-yarder.
Well, obviously, kicking a soccer ball and kicking a football are two different things,
Yeah.
but I can definitely hit 40, 45.
I
You heard what she said, bro.
Confident.
You heard what she said, bro.
confidently.
You heard what she said.
She's saying on the light side,
It's
40,
almost,
45.
you know, I just felt like honestly, and you know
On
this.
the day
I
when
just
my
felt
legs
like
feel
inside,
good.
you know this. It's a
I know.
basketball. It's a basketball reference.
He was
I just
dick
felt
riding.
like I just
Bro, I
watched
was,
Larry
but
Bird
you know
tell
what I'm
everybody
trying
they're
to
coming
say.
in second place in three-point shooting.
Straight up.
That's what I just felt like as a proud father. I just felt like I just watched Inez just say,
We promise you that we're gonna get.
"Hold my
footage.
beer."
Yeah.
She can't even drink yet.
Hold my fucking beer. Watch it. Oh, speaking of beer,
Hoku.
update. I found O'Brien's Irish Pub.
Oh yes, he did. So remember a couple episodes back, we were watching Parkland Place, Shay
They
O'Brien's
made a
Irish.
bunch of drunks.
So Joe goes out with his wife to go get something to eat.
Shout out,
Boca.
shout out Reno Zaboka.
You knew that?
Yeah, it's by Town Center Mall.
We didn't know that.
I
We
figured.
know that. I've been there with
I
him.
think we
I've
made
been
a
there
joke
with him.
saying Pat probably pulled a girl out of there.
Jesus.
Yeah, that place has been
but
there.
it does look familiar.
That little taco spot right here across the street. That used to be the O'Brien's Pub too back in the day.
That was called Remember we used to roll the dice?
Yeah, that's
So
what
every time you ordered a drink,
yeah,
you and
you
the
roll the
bartender
dice.
roll the dice. If you rolled higher than the bartender,
you
your
get a free
drink was free.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you know me,
Who was down
hot
for that
roller.
shit?
I was in there getting 17
Yo,
drinks for free. People be like, Joe, come roll the dice with me. These guys like, don't work like that. You gotta roll right here. Bro, yo, some of the bartenders were cool as shit. They're like, roll again. Like the girls, they go, roll again. Go roll again. All right, you beat me, you win the drink. But we would take care of the guy at the end of the day. We ended up
Smoking
hanging out
over
there
there, I
so
wanna smoke.
fucking much.
Right.
Like that was when I was living with Dino. We were there all the time. I forgot what it was. It wasn't called O'Brien's.
It was called. It was. I feel like it was called something pub.
It was definitely something.
Yeah, so I wake up the next morning because I fell asleep early that night. I wake up the next morning and Joe sends me a picture. He goes, I found O'Brien's.
Yeah.
I found the drunks.
Took a picture.
The local drunks.
It was funny because I valeted my car right out in front of the restaurant. So I literally get in the car, getting all my shit together. I look up, and as soon as I look up, the first thing I see is the sign. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I gotta get a picture. She goes, what's that? I go, that's the fucking drunks they played.
So we want to give a shout out. Unfortunately, the boys from Parkland ended up taking the L, so they're out of the tournament UPSL. So they won't be wearing our stuff for the rest of this year. We're working on the second drop with them for next year to get the spring season going. It was a cool experience to see them wearing Inasia and EJ's merch, repping it. Everybody
Awesome.
loves it. Everybody loves it. It's the right way. It looks good. It's clean. It's simple. It's catchy. Everybody, make sure you go get your merch at InasiaCologne.com. This stuff is out as of right now.
Yeah, this shit's gonna go quick.
Yeah.
It's a good run.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
good
know
run.
how well you can see it, but this color's popping right here.
Yeah, of course.
Real
Absolutely. We got anything else? I think we're pretty much good for tonight.
man.
I can't believe we pulled this shit off, dude. The light is fucking impeccable.
I know. I
surprised that shit
can't wait
ain't
to see how
blocked
we
The lights are
I don't
fucking
know, I don't know.
impeccable.
Might be fucking.
So let's go.
Professional.
Shameless plugs. What we got?
I'm going with my favorite right here.
Avion, Poland Spring.
Poland Spring, baby.
Get your shit together. Who?
His fantasy site.
The fantasy site Thrive, right?
Pay my man.
Pay his fucking
Pay
money.
my fucking man.
Get
You
your
don't
shit.
want to fucking have us come crack some fucking kneecaps, allegedly.
Get your shit together, Drake. Still on
Hypothetically.
that stupid ass fucking part of the song.
Fuck Venmo.
Fuck
always.
Venmo.
Fuck
Fuck
LG.
LG.
Always.
Pac-12.
Always.
Fuck
Fuck
the
Pac-12.
Pac-12.
Always.
Football, bro. Fuck college football.
Well, Brad
college
said
football.
fuck college football.
Because FSU got dropped out. I get it.
Boo.
Listen, my sister's alum. My sister's alumni. My daughter wants to go to FSU. Hey, congrats to the women soccer
Oh, yeah,
team.
yeah, yeah.
FSU
Thank you,
took home the
thank you,
national
thank you.
champion.
Inasia was actually watching that game.
Boom, 5-1.
5-1.
She was actually
Oh
watching
yeah,
that game.
I seen them two back to back. The PK was so nasty. She sold that bitch so nasty. Me and Rachel watching it. I go, she's going right, lay up to the right. She fucking dug her foot in like she was about to rip it to the left and little lay out to the right. Go, yeah.
Guys, make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast
Do
platforms
yourself
and
a
on
favor
YouTube.
and click like, subscribe.
We appreciate you guys. Take care.
That's funny too. That was talking about earlier. Y'all with the top.